Hey, what's up Donut brothers, and welcome to another video where I'm gonna show you guys how to make your own personal intro or outro for your videos on YouTube. And the reason why I'm doing it is that I made like 5 intros slash outros for the Donut channel and for my own channel, and I thought that I would kind of give you guys a couple of hints and tips and tricks on how to make your own. I'm not gonna help you guys step by step on how to make it, but more like just a guideline, things you can use, and maybe I hope it's interesting for you guys. So without more talking, let's show your first intro. And this is the intro you saw in the beginning of this video. So this is the Donut Brothers intro with a sample text. Is like the video where the video starts. And let me just break it down with how we made it. I'm really happy with how this intro turned out, and especially because we all made it together. We've got like a group of 4 people: Sam, German, Jolt, and there's me. And we made this intro all together. And let's start off with what German made. He made the pixelated characters and the background with a colorful background. I really like it turned out. So here you've got the 4 pixelated characters, and here you've got them in big again. And Sam. And it just gives really this personal feeling to this channel that we are that you can already see on every video. We have 4 guys, we've got the Donut Brothers, and we've got our channel running together. And that's what German made. Also the background with the colors. I don't know where he got it from, but he made it. I think it looks really cool. Then there was Jolt, and he edited everything in together. So with the text effects and like the flying in, and the donut, and then this donut thing flying in with the music and the thing turning and stuff. And then I saw the intro and I was like, this looks really cool. You know what would really finish off? If the donut kind of flies out and the video starts. I thought it would be a really good opportunity because the donut has this kind of whole thing. So I edited that in, and everyone was really happy with how it turned out. And the thing that we really made it together is like that we all got our own call on it. So when German, for example, designed my character, let me see, this is me, I said, okay, I want to have a hat. And he was like, sure. And he got Skype open with share screens, and he said, how do you think this gonna sound? I was like, looking good, you know, can you give it a little more red? Or, you know, that kind of thing. We all made it together. And with Jolt, he was editing his text in, and I think it looked really cool. And I was like, let the text fly in from left here and right here, left here, right here. Just because it was, I think it was left, left, right, left in the beginning. I was like, let's just make it left, right, left, right. I don't know, it's just this little detail probably no one will ever notice. But you know, this kind of thing. Same thing was with the logo. I made a logo in Photoshop, but I was on Skype with German, share screens, and he was like, I gave it a fedora. I gave it a big black, like, long hat. He was like, I think a fedora would look better, so I put a fedora on that thing, and it did look better. And that's something I really like, that we all made it together as one big group kind of thing. I don't know. Just like the way it turned out, really something personal. And of course the music, I got a music from YouTube audio library, and it's not really that hard, to be honest, to find good music for your intro or outro or your videos itself. I've got a whole map full of music that is copyright free. You can use it for free just by going to the audio library and scroll through the music and be like, this is a good song, use it. Or some people actually commented on my channel with, hey, I make music, if you want to use it, sure, check out my channel, just be sure to leave it in the description, I'll link to the channel. And so I commented back and I said, hey, I used this music song from you, did I use it properly, and did I comment it in the description your name properly? And he was like, yeah, it works out. So I thanked him and he thanked me, and it was all good. I really don't like using copyrighted music, and I think you shouldn't do either. So this is something I want to tell in front. It's not really that hard to find music and stuff for your videos. Second outro, and that's the outro you're gonna see on the end of this video, and the outro we use on almost, I think, every Donut Brothers video, and it looks like this. The sample text means the video, and it comes in, nice beat, and flies out. And I really like this outro. As you can probably heard, is that the outro song is the same as the intro song, but a little bit different, because it got a little bit more bass in it, like this. And that's it's a later part of the song. It's basically the same song, and I thought it's really energetic and not exactly the same as the intro, but it's kind of the same. I thought it has to be like look-alike because the channel is, yeah, it has to be like this kind of trademark thingy for the channel, and it flies in and it flies out through the hole, and that's something I thought that was really funny in the intro, so I used it for the outro as well. And same, I made the outro, but I didn't got this like colorful background, and I didn't make the logo entirely myself, and we all got a pick on the music, so it's kind of like I edited it together, but we all still called it together like our decision. So that's something I think is really important about the Donut Brothers, that this really shows that we made it together. So yeah, the third intro is the eye candy intro, and the eye candy intro is basically an intro I made for a special series I want to do on this channel, and that's it. It's about playing a really gorgeous game, just sitting and having a good time, and not like a funny moment where we're just having fun. This is more about checking out a gorgeous game and relaxing, and this really energetic intro doesn't really fit it, so I made a special intro for this videos, and let's check it out. And of course the sample text again is the video that's playing. So this intro gives a really different tune to the video that's coming up, and it basically starts off with these clouds flying through the sky. I got this on green screen and just a picture from Google Images. Then it goes white, and I thought a good moment for a transition where you can see a couple of flowers. I green screened out not that well. It's really short moments. I was like, who cares about it? A lot of smoke effect. I made a eye candy logo with just with Photoshop. Just looked up a couple of tutorials on YouTube and thought this looks pretty good. The Donut Bros logo, and the background is from Mind the Path to Telemus. I thought that game was really gorgeous. I hope to be able to use it, and so I took a couple of shots in the game, and I thought this one looks good. So yeah, and of course it goes to the eye, because I think it's important to keep this trademark kind of thingy going, and I really liked it, so I kept using it again. And it just gives this really relaxing tune kind of thing to the video. Like, if I'm playing it more longer, and like this is really relaxing. It sets this tune for the video, and I think that's really important. So yeah, that's why I made this intro, and I think it worked out really well. Of course, I ended up still with the Donut Brothers outro to keep it still energetic and stuff, because I think that's like important, like music rolling in. I mean, like, it's a good solid outro. The fourth one is an intro I made for my own channel, and it's completely different than the donut kind of thing. Let's watch it first. It's my logo with under there brothers, and brothers. My channel is called B on your screen, and I figured not a lot of people know what B means. A lot of people are asking, is it on your screen, or you know? So I thought, let's make that clear. Brothers. B is for brothers, or for Bart, because my name is Bart. And the logo. So yeah, it turns out the screen changes. Brothers on your screen pops up really slow, and I think it looks really smooth, really good. Let's watch it one more time from the beginning. It has no music on the background, and I did it on purpose because all my videos are kind of different and the tune is different. So I thought, if I don't put a music on it, I can put one every video, a different one, and I think it looks really good. I made this one in After Effects. It was just on YouTube. I really like movies, and I was watching the Avengers, and I was like, this is a really good movie intro. So it's kind of based on the Marvels intro, with like the flickering background, and I think it looks pretty good. And the thing is, without music, is that I can change it every time I make another video, but it's still kind of the same because it's the same intro. And this intro I can just kind of smoothly put in it. If you see the videos, it's not like that obvious with boom an intro. It's just like a little trademark in the corner of the screen kind of intro. And it's the same thing I did with the outro. It's a whole different outro as well. It has some sound effects like this campfire kind of thing and this swooshy wind kind of sound effect, but it's completely different from like the Donut Brothers with this music and kind of, you know, this. It's a really short outro. It's basically just an end card with first brothers on your screen, just to make sure again it's the B on your screen, it's brothers on your screen. And I was like, if it's brothers on your screen, because I'm playing like with a lot of friends, that's why it's called brothers. Why not make like join the brotherhood? I don't know, I just came up with it, it just showed it. I think it's pretty catchy, so I used it in a couple of earlier videos. I'm not using it a lot anymore, but I still think it looks pretty good. And the blue squares, of course, is where I put other videos you can click to get to that other video. I think it looks pretty good. Every time I can put my own music on the background, so for every video it's got a different tone, and I just think in total it looks like a pretty solid outro for my videos. It was kind of medieval kind of feeling, because the brotherhood is of course like an older kind of thing that's going on for a while, so the medieval colors and brownish kind of thing. I just think this one, I was really happy. I think this is the first intro I made, or outro. This is the first outro I made. It was originally longer, with like Bart on your screen and a different ending card and stuff. But this is the way it turned out at the end, the way I used in the videos, and I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. So this is kind of the way I make my intros and outros. If you want to make your own intro and outro, I hope this kind of tips, I guess, like the way I made it, can help you guys. And if you want me to make one for you, I guess I can, if I've got time. An intro takes a long time to make, and you should take your time with making it, not like just rushing it or get something from the internet. Just make your own. It makes it personal, and it's actually pretty fun to make. At least I really like to make it. So add in the comment below if you got your own intro or outro. I will check it out. I really like YouTube googling for intros and outros, just to check out, get a little bit of inspiration for my own. I will probably make many more, and if you want, of course, I guess I can make one. And yeah, that's about it. I hope, guys, this was entertaining or enjoyable for one of you, or interesting, I guess. And I guess we go to the outro right now. Bye.